And you credit Cam and Dipset for your fan base in New York, right? They played a big part in that.
Yeah. Cameron and Dipset, man, Jewel, Jim Jones, everybody, man, they co-signed me like a mug, boy. You know, I ain't really have like a lot of hip hop co-signs in terms of being signed to an artist or this, or, you know, those type of things. But, you know, in New York, it's so much, man, look, we talking about at a time when Dipset, man, had New York in a chokehold, man. New York, Dipset ran New York basically. So that's, man, they were so huge, so big. So for them to take me under their wing, mentor me, show me the game in New York, show me how it worked, you know, how everything goes, and to do songs and music with them, do shows with them, bring me out at Hot 97 Summer Jam, all those type of things, man, they gave me some big looks, hell of a love. I mean, we talk about this to this day, how Cameron, we walking through the club with Cameron, and everybody, of course, everybody's saying what's up to Cameron. But then they see me behind them, they say, oh, what's up, Paul Wall? Oh, Cameron, oh, what's up, Paul Wall? Oh, Cameron, oh, what's up, Paul Wall? Cameron walking right through the club, going to the VIP. Even though they like, Cameron. Me, they like, Paul Wall, Paul Wall. Everybody that says Paul Wall, I'm stopping talking to him. And Cameron just laughing, looking back, laughing. And he come back and get me and say, hey, Paul, we got to get your brush off game up. You got to get your brush off game up. You got to learn how to brush people off. You can't stop and talk to every single person for an hour. We trying to get to look at all these people. You can't talk to every. He's absolutely right. You can't talk to every single. If we do, we're not gonna have no time to do the show. It's a security risk. All of this too, you know, because some people, they not there to talk to you. They there to rob you and act like they there to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So he was giving me some advice that was very valuable. But we still use that line to this day all the time. My boy Goose say, "Hey, Paul Wall, you gotta get your brush out game up. Come on." What Cameron tell you when I'm taking too long at a show or somewhere and I'm stopping and taking every picture, talking to every single person? We still reference that, like, or my wife, I tell her that all the time because my wife is a talker. So you talk to my wife, she's not leaving till you end the conversation. Even if she has to go, you have to end the conversation. And because, you know, she's like, oh, I gotta go. I go, oh, where you going? Oh, I'm going here. And then she's gonna talk to you for 30 minutes about where she's going. Oh, I gotta go. I'm late. Oh, you're late? What time did you have to be there? Oh, I had to be there at 5. And then it's, you know, goes into all the distractions. Like my wife gets distracted easily when it comes to conversation. But I tell her all the time, what Cameron say, baby, get your brush off game up. You gotta brush them off. We can't talk to everybody. Some people you gotta brush off. You don't mean be disrespectful in any way. That don't mean you don't see them and hear them and feel them and talk to them, but you also you can't leave it to them to where it's at their disclosure when you get to leave. They get to say when the conversation's over, like, unless it's that conversation, but you know, you putting yourself, if every single person in the world can just walk up to you and talk to you, and that's how you're gonna distract your whole day, that's dangerous. You know, that's very dangerous. I don't mean physically dangerous. I mean just like that's a dangerous way to live your life. You're not gonna be able to enjoy the opportunities and plans and things that you have coming your way if you just distracted by any random person. That means if a homeless person is random and they talk to you, I talk to homeless people all the time. I know the homeless people's names. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I am. But at the same time, it's a hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? When I walk into the car, it's not a you know, sometimes I do have maybe a conversation with them or how you doing this and that, but every conversation with every person every time isn't like that. And Cameron gave me some of the best advice. Get your brush off game up.
That's some real good advice he gave you, man. And I had no idea how big of a part they played in building your fan base in New York. You know, that's crazy to hear, man.
For sure. And at the time, man, Jim Jones, he owned the club. It was called, I think, Club Scissor, something like that. And because he had the drink as well, the Scissor, but he had a club called that. And so we'd be at the club, all this, and we see him, I don't know if all of Dipset was coming down here, but Jim Jones used to come to Houston on the regular. That's why Jim Jones is in the Sitting Sideways video. A lot of people don't realize that he's in the Sitting Sideways video, and he just happened to be in Houston. He didn't come down for the video, or he wasn't down there for nothing Paul Wall affiliated or related. He was just showing me love. Just showing me love. Big shout out to the homie, the big homie. All the big homies, Dipset, they all my big homies.